Yes, sir. Hey, back in again, man. Super Bowl champs, Super Bowl champs. Let's talk about it today, you. All right, my brother, my co-host here with me, the Faison View Podcast, episode 314. Episode 314, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, as you know. All right, what it do, you? What's up, brother?
What's up, man? You know, life. I don't know, life and life every time when I'm supposed to be doing this, but you know, we here.
Hey, we here. That's all that matters, man. Life is always gonna be life, for real, for real. Valentine's was good, bro. Valentine's Day.
I heard you did some things you wouldn't normally do under certain circumstances.
Yeah, the facts. Like that daggone Ferris wheel. Come on, bro. That Ferris wheel. You talking about shook,
I never
bro.
been on that joke. You told me one of the
Yes, bro. And you know, like I'm petrified of heights. But you know what I'm saying? That's my love for my girl. So, you know, we had an eventful Valentine's Day, so it was dope. So for real. But yeah, that boy, that Ferris wheel, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm getting nervous. So, man, we got a lot to unpack today, all right? We got a lot on the agenda. Man, the Super Bowl, we're going to talk about Rihanna performance, all right? The commercial that had everybody going crazy, the Tubi commercial, all right? And then we're going to go into LeBron. We didn't get to really talk about his broken record, man, because that's to be spoken about. All right, also we're talking about the trade deadlines, you know, talk about some sports stuff, all right? And who really wins it all? All right, and then you already know, man, this is recommended by Unc, bro, because he really wanted us to do this on the pod. So name the best rap albums from 2000 to 2009 draft, all right? Team Leek versus Team Hugh, okay? And lastly, the infamous Would You Rather, all right? The infamous Would You Rather. So, brother, let's get right to it, bro. Yeah. Super Bowl, man. Our picks came out true, man. That hell of a game. We said it.
Hey, man, that's man.
My homeboy, bro.
The only thing two things Kansas need to do. Mm-hmm. They need a new OC because I think Eric, you know, I can't pronounce the last name, but Eric is out. EB is out. Okay. And they need a defense. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I knew they were trash going into, but good.
Yeah, because like the main players, like when they are healthy, they're like you got Snead and you have Chris Jones, but you need more and Frank Clark. But like, you need
secondaries. Oh my.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I knew they were bad because against the Bengals, it was like there were too many.
But to be honest, bro. To be honest, if you ask me, you right because it was 24-14 at halftime. But also, I would say this game to me was more a credit to the Chiefs' offense and what the Eagles didn't do on defense.
Yes.
Because you gotta look at this like you let Mahomes, who really, you know, we know Mahomes, but this man on his ankle, like after the halftime, it was 24-14. That's when you're supposed to end it. For real, bro. Because we know they get the ball back at half, but you let this man, y'all didn't get no pressure on the quarterback. Y'all let this man run around, do whatever he wanted, and then it's crazy because he was doing that on a hurt leg. A lot of people anticipated, all right, you really gonna see the blitz, bro.
Doing Michael Jordan numbers in his ankle.
Michael Jordan numbers, bro.
They knew their defense. That's why they ended the game the way they did. They said we're not sending these guys back on the field.
Yeah, facts.
But they will give up the lead for sure.
And shout out to Jalen Hurts, bro. Jalen Hurts.
I'm a definite believer.
But I definitely believe it because he one-on-one performances, bro. Nobody's done. And you know, we don't always need to go by stats, but this is an amazing stat. The fact that he threw for 350, he threw for what three touchdowns, ran one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he had all their touchdowns, bro.
Man, something has to change about the QB sneak. Because I don't like the fact that they
that's true. Yeah, facts. Yes, facts.
Behind you, it's just like that play is already the hardest play to stop.
Correct. And that was like 5 times during the game, bro.
And doing it all year. Now you added this that we can push this. Like, come on, man. Because like at that point, what can we?
Facts.
Do
what can you do?
At that point?
And they have one of the top offensive lines, so it's like
you know something has to be changed about the formation, or it's like you can't push from behind. Because like we can't get no push as a defense.
And then what I felt about it, bro, is just like, you know, it was an amazing game. That was one of the best Super Bowls I've seen in a minute, too. Like, that was an amazing Super Bowl, bro. Going a classic Super Bowl. But also, like, I hear a lot about the call, bro. You know, all this controversy. It was holding, first of all. And second of all, let's take accountability. Like, y'all let up. No, but y'all let up 24 to 31 points, bro. Like, damn near unanswered.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that, like, if you negate that play, they were still going to get right, exactly, and they were still going to get the field goal. And also, it was cause that I felt like went on the Eagles side too. Like in regards to that catch, that wasn't a catch. No. And then also when he caught the ball, I felt like that was a fumble too, bro. So that could have been another play that could have changed the game
I've been having to explain to folks who they're not that well versed in football all week. It's like you have to throw the flag because Juju ends up being wide open.
Correct. If
he ends up beating him.
Correct.
So there's a difference between holding and pass interference. Well, pass interference is a spot foul, but not only that, if the ball is like unreasonable, uncatchable, they ain't gonna throw the flag anyway.
Correct.
Holding, you now we're talking about holding,
initiating contact.
That is different because now you're disrupting timing and everything. Mahomes holds the ball longer than he has to because you've held the receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Juju gets open, but he's open late because you've held him.
Correct.
So now you got two guys in his face. Now I gotta just chuck it.
Mm-hmm.
But like Juju clearly beats him. But it's like if you don't hold, he held him twice. You don't hold him.
It's the right call.
Touchdown. You have to throw that.
And at the end of the day, it's the right call, bro.
It's the right call. And even James Bradbury said he was like, "Yo, man,
correct.
I got him." Like
he wasn't expecting. He was like, I wasn't expecting him to call it, but he did it. So like. I don't feel like that. Everybody, the Chiefs versus the refs. Yeah. It was a lot of plays that were controversial in regards to the catches, in regards to the fumble. You know what I'm saying? So
same thing with the the Bengals thing. Everyone wants to blame cuz that hit.
Oh yeah, they hit. You're right.
But like, dude, they were already in field goal range after.
Correct. Exactly.
Just made the field goal closer. But it was like once he got that first down, it was a wrap.
Which is
the same. You can't blame him.
Which is the same.
He balled out.
Which is the same in this situation because they were still going to get a field goal. Yes, you don't know what would have happened after that, but it was still time was running away. So it's just like, bro, the right call, bro. And the performance of all performance that everybody was waiting for. Come on now, Bad Girl Riri. Awesome. Come on, man. Rihanna, man.
Did you have a side bet for yourself on what song she would do first? I was wrong.
Nah, I was wrong too because I definitely thought like they came out beat when I have my money. I thought it was definitely gonna be either Diamonds.
I knew that was gonna last.
Or what's it called? I'm trying to think of what. What's the junk called? What was your first pick? But what was it called?
The call. I mean the song I had picked was So Hard. Cause it just has like an opening type of song. I'm tripping. It's so hard. I'm tripping. I thought it was gonna be Flashing Lights. I definitely thought it was gonna be Flashing Lights. Man, when she played that joint, I thought Ye was about to come out there. That would have been fire. And then the other joint, I thought maybe Jay would come out. Oh man, but she didn't need it. She didn't need it for sure. She didn't need anybody out there. Shout out to Rihanna. There's a part of me that thinks Kanye directed the whole thing, or it was heavily inspired by him. Because it's like if you look, her outfit was very similar to his outfit. The performance wise. The floating stage, he created that stage. That stage, that stage had never been made until he did the St. Paul tour. Mm-hmm. Then you look at what her backup dancers had on was very Yeezy merch like. Mm-hmm. I think they had like shades that were I don't know if they were exactly Yeezy shades, but they looked like. Shout out to Fenty. Yeah. Shout out to Fenty for sure. Because she got a bag off of that. Regardless, she said she didn't she didn't get paid for it, but it's like because the exposure with her, with the music, with everything she does. It's like, listen, man, like some things you don't do for the money. Correct. Like, it's the Super Bowl. Correct. You don't know, like you gotta, you know what I'm saying. And this is one of the people that put me in a position to be who I am. Which is Jay-Z, which Rock Nation. Yeah, so because she wouldn't have done it, because she wasn't trying to do it. Right. They asked her before with the Kaepernick thing, but she wasn't trying to do it. Jay asked her to do it, so she did it correctly. I think it was. I don't know why. That was it, right? And that's what I want to get to, bro. Pregnant, 150 feet in the air, singing live. And also before we even seen that. Rihanna's an amazing performer, but we don't know her to be the dancer and going across the stage and doing all those things, and man. She's pregnant. Man, I don't even care, bro. She's an icon. Yeah. She's pregnant, and she's pregnant 150 mega hits, and she has not done this since 2016. Literally. She has not been on the stage. That also has to be great. Your first performance back at the Super Bowl. Super Bowl. She sounded great. For sure. All the people saying she lip sync. I'm like, can y'all listen? Right, correct. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear or see that, but okay. This woman is singing for sure. But it's like she did great. Her dancers did great. She definitely picked the right set list. Mm-hmm. I know she said that was a good set, 39 set list. That was a good set. You can't do everything. I mean that has to be hard. Like 14 minutes. I've got so many great songs that everyone wants to hear. Mm-hmm. I can't please everybody. But it's like, man, she did an amazing job. I realized how much I missed Rihanna. I was like, dang, I really missed this woman. Like, this is super legendary. And it just shows to her greatness, bro, to not really be, wanting to be out there in terms of music, doing entrepreneurship, Fenty becoming a billionaire,
And it's like, while all these things go on, she still has mega hits that can ring off to this day. That's incredible. And then taking a break from music and still be able to come back and your hits like still resonate to come on, bro.
Playing that you ain't, like people like that's one thing I've learned through the last 7 years is that Rihanna fans are extremely selfish. I'm like, why can't y'all support her in what she's doing now?
Right.
No, we want music. I'm like, dang, like,
and she don't want that for herself, bro.
Like, she can't have a kid. One of my students said, I'm glad she had a baby for us. I said, for us?
And then
I said, what's wrong with y'all?
It be picking and choosing too, bro, because everybody want to be conscious too. On the other side, be like, well, the music industry is bad, so I could see why other people go into different. So everybody just pick and choose based on who it is, because she don't, she don't want to be just in the music business anymore. Her brand is way bigger than that.
She said she's in the mood to be very creative musically.
Right,
which is fine. She has not abandoned it.
Correct.
But there are things going on. She's got $1 billion company now.
Come on now.
I don't know if she foresaw it being as successful as it's become, but it is.
Facts.
So.
Facts.
You gotta see where you gotta let it breathe and let it live. And she's having kids.
Right. Let her live.
Kids late.
Right. Let her live life.
It's kind of dangerous to have kids in your as a woman in your early 30s. So most of the times you want to try to do that in your late 20s. But she had a whole career. She's starting a family. Like, you gotta let people.
Let her be.
Yeah, she hasn't gone anywhere. Trust me. To be honest, as much as like people who've been doing this, like people like her and Chris Brown, who've been famous since 15. It just seems even Beyonce. It seems like they've been around forever, but they're not that old. And but so it's like she's been around since she was 15. So it's been like almost 20 years.
Correct.
So
correct.
She's only 34. Like,
facts.
She's not old. Like. There is still time for her to create music. Like, she's not out of the. I know it's been forever, but she's not out of the woods. She's not too old.
Absolutely not, bro.
So just
man.
All I've said, like,
a legend.
Rihanna fans are very soft. Like, listen, just support her and what she's doing
facts.
now. She's not abandoning you. And then when she did give you new music, she gave you 2 songs for the Black Panther thing. Oh, I didn't want
right.
this. I'm like, oh my god,
exactly.
Y'all just can't be satisfied.
Can't be satisfied. So
but I think she's done a great job of just ignoring that. Knowing that most of it comes from a place of love. And I think I think Ice-T said it best. He said, I love the performance. Some people didn't, and I just realized, like, seeing that made me realize no matter how great you are, you just can't please everybody.
Yeah, you can't please everybody. That's really what it is, bro.
But shout out to Rihanna, man.
Shout out to Rihanna.
Was great. I don't know why you thought it was overwhelming or whatever.
That set was right. That set was fire to me.
Yeah. And even the surprise, I thought it was just baby weight. I hope that's not offensive. I thought I did, but
we couldn't know. That's why I was like, I ain't know until like you see certain angles. I was okay.
Congrats,
so it's
man. Like that's even more, the fact that she's out there doing that pregnant,
right,
makes her even more
iconic. Facts. That's a fact. And then on to the commercials, bro. The commercial, very underwhelming. But the one commercial that set everybody up was the damn Tubi commercial. Because I was lost. Everybody was looking at me like I brought certain energy and certain stuff I believe in. Like, so I'm just like, bro, I'm looking at everybody, the remote next to me, I ain't touching nothing. So I get it. I'm like, nope, I'm about to be out of here. Black folks. It's in my own, I'll be gone. I'm like, who touching the remote?
I thought someone was on it.
I was lost.
Then I knew it was a commercial when it was Tubi. I said, oh, shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody. That's what I said. Right, facts. That's what I knew. I was like, bro, they over there, they sure. Them Super Bowl commercials cost.
That was clever though.
Cost some money. I about to say, give it to me that credit because that was clever.
They be having some sneaky free movies on that joint. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that Tubi acting, bro.
But yeah, the Tubi acting is terrible. But I'm saying they got like free.
Yeah, they do. Nah, they do. They can do. For sure.
But yeah, man, shout out to you guys. That was clever.
That was a clever one. And man, last week this happened. We didn't get to talk about it, man. LeBron James, all right, breaks the scoring record, all right, and we didn't get to talk about it, but that's just so monumental, man. For real. Man. Like, I don't care how you feel about LeBron. Really gotta show him his respect because that's all time great stuff right there. Yeah. Great. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be frank with this. This is a great accolade, and he's 1-on-1. He's number one now. You know, he's in assists and steals. And yes, I understand people be like longevity this, course, but you have to, but also, like, but you have to be durable and great enough to withstand that. You feel me? And throughout his whole career since he was 18, you know how these expectations been on this man every single year. And I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but I know to respect greatness when you see greatness.
You gotta appreciate it, man. As a fan of basketball, even though he's not one of my favorite players, you know. I'm still. People think I'm a LeBron. Like, no, I'm
right.
Me
LeBron. Too.
LeBron is LeBron, man. You gotta, first of all, I don't know how you can hate him as a human being.
Correct.
Even as a basketball player, it's like, yo, man, the dude is great. Mm-hmm. Gotta appreciate greatness while it's here. And like, so I've never shied away from celebrating LeBron.
For sure.
Folks might think that I don't like LeBron. It's like, nah, man, like, because there's gonna become a time where he's not playing and you're gonna miss him. So you gotta appreciate it while it's here. So
exactly.
To break the scoring title is a monumental feat, man.
Nobody ever thought that was gonna be done for real.
Man,
Kareem.
Like, one thing you have to, if you want 30,000 points, you gotta play 20 years. I think the only dude that didn't play 20 years was Michael Jordan.
Right.
Other than that, to
exactly.
get 30K, you gotta play 19, 20. Kobe did it.
Correct.
Dirk did it.
Yep. Dirk did it. Kareem.
Like, you gotta.
Yep. Karl Malone. So, everybody.
Only one guy I know that didn't do 20. They got 30K. But
correct.
It's like, so to get the scoring title, man. It just shows you just how great and how consistent he's been. So how the NBA
and also while not being labeled a scorer. You feel me?
Which is always in whack. I was like,
so
I was like,
it's crazy because he's averaged his whole career 27.
Yeah, it's like,
about 27, 28.
Because other guys you could definitely put in front of him for sure, but it's like to say he's not an elite scorer.
Correct. And then as soon as this happened, you get into these conversations. Like that's why I don't like let the feat stand itself because like we said, we both not LeBron fans, so that's not my top 1 or 2 player of all time. But
if LeBron wasn't your GOAT before he did this, he wasn't going to be your GOAT after.
Right. He's still an all time great. Right. So it's no all time great. Not really nothing to really debate.
I've reached the point where I don't like certain people just have the argument ability to do certain things. Like I think Jay-Z is the GOAT, but I don't get mad when I hear people think M or Wayne's the GOAT because they are rightfully deserving people. They have accolades, they have the impact, all the other stuff.
Correct.
So I don't get mad anymore when people think LeBron is their GOAT. LeBron is worthy to be their GOAT. Now if you think Dirk Nowitzki is the GOAT, as much as I like Dirk, I'm gonna look at you for it. I'm sorry.
Depending on certain people.
So it depends on certain people. LeBron is one of those people who is worthy of being called the GOAT. For sure. If you think he's the GOAT,
that's your preference.
I don't have a problem with that.
Right.
He's more than one, especially after this.
I feel that.
So, I've done. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't have the argument. Sometimes it's just good to argue with folks. But like, I don't really get mad at people. I don't get bent out of shape.
Right over that. For sure.
So definitely shout out to LeBron, man. LeBron's, it's almost what else can be said?
Right. That's crazy. And it was some shock, bro. We talked some shocking stuff happened. Kyrie went to the Mavs. Well, like ever since we've been off the podcast just for a week, the NBA is going crazy.
Pokemon, and I was dying.
Crazy.
They was getting traded like cards.
KD went to the Suns,
in the middle of the night.
Bro, it was wild.
CJ McCollum said we can't even go to sleep no more.
And then also CJ McCollum said it was because it was Josh said. Hey,
look what you did, man.
For real, because the West stacked up, bro.
That whole trade line was hilarious because you seen what people was paying for folks. What people, I was like, because they got Jay Crowder. And then the Bucks gave up 5 second-round picks. I was like, why?
Yep, wow.
It's like, why? Why did you, why was you worth 5? There's only 2 rounds in the NBA.
Giving up picks to, 6th and 7th graders right now.
There's only 2 rounds in the NBA. You just gave up for the next 5 years. You don't have a second-round pick for Jay Crowder. You could have given up 1.
Them Jones was ridiculous.
Then you got John Wall back to the Rockets.
Yeah, that's the one that I was like, bro, because I recently just seen an interview with him and just talking and expressing.
That's
that got me tight, and he hated that place. But it's just like, bro, the business is the business. At the end of the day,
I like how petty the Brooklyn Nets owner was. I was like, we're not sending you to LA, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I like that too, bro. I like that too.
If it's three things not certain in life, death, taxes, and Kyrie Irving will sell your franchise. This is who he is.
Yeah, I mean, hey, look, bro, Kyrie want to be somewhere. He want to feel welcome. I understand that too. Like in regards to the Nets, that relationship was already severed. But to your point, it is a history it's a history.
While with the Nets, he was doing things that was just causing issues.
It's a history.
Like he was just never the problem. Like
it's my thing is
this. It's like
I'll be mad if I was KD.
I love how people I love when this narrative that he's selfish comes up. People want to post all the things he's done outside the NBA. It's like, yeah, that's great. He's still selfish though. Like there's a documented history here. We're not saying that do great things off the.
It's off separate the court, from the on the court
there's
and
a documented 6-year history. Like he's selfish. Like he'll leave you high and dry and go somewhere else.
But
what else was funny? Oh, the Pat Beverly thing.
The Pat Beverly was wild.
At work.
Nah, I was dying too because I was like, dang, LeBron shipped him out of there. After he lost on that legendary night, he like, bro, now somebody got to go. Somebody got to go.
Back together. Like 8 minutes later, I got the report.
Bro, that boy got traded.
He got bought out too. His contract got bought. He's not even so now any team can pick him up. So
hey man.
But that was hilarious.
Shout out to Pat Bev, man, because Pat Bev, he a hooper, man. I like Pat Bev. But yeah, they did Pat Bev wrong. So, just real quick, bro, who your favorites to win it all now?
I'm a Boston Celtics fan. I think we're gonna win it all. Not just because I'm a fan. I just think one. I mean, if you just watch how we play, like one, you got we've had the best record in the league all year. We're top 5 in both offense and defense, and we're the deepest team in the league. Like. And we've proven it multiple times. Like even just last night. Last night we were down 4 starters, and Rob Williams is a starter, but he only played 13 minutes. Playing the Bucks, who's right behind us in the East. So I wasn't gonna watch the game. I'm like, okay, I gotta watch the second and third string kind of play against Giannis and them. Ain't gonna be no game.
Correct.
Cut the game on. We winning. We went to overtime and lost. I was like, oh, if you a fully healthy Bucks team, you had to go to overtime against our second and third team unit. You're not going to beat our fully healthy team in a 7-game series.
We shall see.
So I like our odds. I think the Suns are going to come out of the West.
The Suns. I don't know if they will come out the West yet. I don't. That's why I said that. I don't know yet. Like, what I think right now is blurry. But honestly, my picks to probably win it all is definitely maybe the Bucks, and then also on the other side, I don't have the Suns, but. A team that I feel like can get it done randomly, very random team. Don't be surprised. It's like I would say, if between like the Nuggets, Suns, and what's it called, and me personally down the line, the Warriors. We're gonna see.
You always can't
the Warriors out. So we about to see.
I like our chances to win it all, and our guys are hungry. They're really, Jason and Jalen. They continue to talk about. They don't care about nothing else. They don't care about. Wars, they don't care about All-Star. They
they turning into vets.
Yeah, they're determined to get back and win it all.
So y'all let us know. All right, who winning it all? NBA. All right, now let's get right into it, man. Hugh, we back at it, man. Let's go.
I had to really get my
all right, name the best rap albums from 2000 to 2009s. All right, so basically the 2000s era. All right, draft Team Leek versus Team Hugh. All right, you ready?
You switched
I switched it. That was last minute.
All right.
That's a good one. You got me.
Number 1 pick. This is the only one I actually had time to think of. I'm going to go with Blueprint.
All right. Blueprint album. He already know what I'm choosing first.
Yes.
But I don't think he knows which one. So I'm going to say in the 2000s, impactful-wise, it's hard. But I'm going to say my personal, Carter 2.
I do like the Carter 2 more. I like the Carter 2.
I'm going to say Carter 2. Come on now. The Mob. Hustling music, grown man.
I mean, I can steal the Carter 3.
I mean, I guess you can steal it.
I'm going to take the Carter 3.
All right. I got Graduation.
Dang! I was going to be my second round pick. Dang. Third round pick. Give me Get Rich or Die Tryin.
Ooh, you stole mine. That was a steal. Yeah, that's a steal. For me,
this is more difficult than I thought.
I'm going to say the Black Album.
Dang! That did come out in 2003. 2000, 2009. Dang, who was... But I'm trying not to pick the same people.
Right, correct. So, yeah, because they really ran that era. For real, for
2000. Real. Give me the Eminem Show.
All right, the Eminem Show. Okay.
Yeah, give me the Eminem Show. Okay.
All right. I'm going to go with a good one right here. I got to go back to the 01, 02. All right, give me Country Grammar.
Okay.
Nelly.
Trying to figure out, do I want to make the right choice, or do I want to be biased? I think my top 4 is strong enough that I could.
Let's see.
I'm gonna have to leave with the honorable mentions because this was a better album to me. I'm gonna go with. Dang, I don't want to pick Kanye again. Oh, I don't have Kanye at all. Oh yeah, College Dropout.
I was about to say. All right, okay. This tough. I don't know. This tough. I'm debating this one. But ooh, I got this tough. I was saying, do you consider this an album?
I was thinking something like that too. I wanted to stick with strictly.
Because I don't know. I was gonna say the Drought 3.
Yeah, I didn't want to do mixtape.
I was gonna say the Drought 3.
So far gone. But I was like, nah. Let me stick to albums.
Dang. I'm gonna go to documentary. The Game.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to documentary.
Honorable mentions was Chicken and Beer. I was gonna put that fire. Luke is my favorite rapper. And that's definitely a classic album. Got Stand Up on there, Splash Waterfalls.
And then
so I was like, okay.
When did Thank Me Later come out?
2010.
That was 10.
2009 was So Far Gone.
That's why I was So Far Gone. I was thinking some mixtapes too. I was definitely gonna say the Drought.
Now that's another topic. That's 2010 era.
This a good one. This a good one. I don't know. This is a good one. I think your more's got more like bangers, but I think mine is more so like critically acclaimed to the public. I mean, not to the public eye, to the more so like real rap fans. But we're gonna see. So
I got a mixture of both of them.
My list is best rap albums 2009, Carter 2, Graduation, the Black Album, Nelly Country Grammar, and the Game documentary.
I got the Blueprint. I got Carter 3. I got Get Rich or Die Tryin. The 20th anniversary just passed, by the way, so shout out to that. Eminem Show. I got College Dropout. And my honorable mentions, I know it's not Jeff, but I had Chicken and Beer. I was gonna say The Cool by Lupe Fiasco. Not The Cool, but well, that too. The Cool and Food and Liquor by Lupe Fiasco.
Oh yeah, that's not
talked about enough.
He got a real good list. I ain't gonna be surprised if he win this one because Carter. He know I wanted to pick the Carter 3, but I'm talking about like this rap albums.
You took Graduation and the Black Album. I was going to take Graduation 2. When you didn't pick Carter 3, I had to switch it up. I was like, no, you can't have this. And
I feel like it's gonna be tougher at the end of ours. So like I feel like the first 3 kind of match up, but the last 2 I have Country Grammar.
You have Carter 2 and Carter 3.
You got Eminem Show. I got documentary. You got College Dropout. It's tough. The only one I really had, like in my list that you stole, was Get Rich or Die Tryin. For sure, I was definitely gonna say that. All right, my last one.
I came up on the fly because like the Blueprint was the only one I really thought of. I was like, okay, if I go first, I'm taking that.
Yeah, facts. So let's get right into it. The infamous Would You Rather. All right, Would you rather ask for help with a difficult task or figure out how to do it yourself? What type of person are you?
I'm a mixture of both.
I'm a mixture of both too.
But I think if I had to pick one, I don't know, man.
I'm more. I'm a balance too. I'm gonna say.
That's a good one. Dang, that's a good one.
Honestly, cause me being transparent, I'd rather I'd rather know. I do independent work, but I'd rather know. So like I'd rather ask for help with a difficult task if you ask me. Cause like I'm more so like, all right, if I don't really know how to do it, I'm not one of those people that's just like, so, you know what I'm saying? So I guess to like cocky and be like, all right, I got this. I'm like, all right, nah, you know what I'm saying? I really want to know how to do this task, whatever it may be.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Yeah, I'm gonna go with figure it out. Cause like, yeah, cause I got experience doing that, and once you've done it, you don't feel too unconfident in not doing it again. Like
correct.
I'm confident in fixing any game system because I fixed most of my game systems when they broke. And it's not that like I'm like a tech wizard, but like I always from the PS2 I used to look up what the problem was and just open it up myself and figure it out. So just some stuff like that.
Facts. And I feel like everything, like, that's why it was difficult for me, because I was going to say figure out how to do it myself, because everything's trial and error. Once you try things and you practice and continue to practice, then you start to catch on with certain things, and then that's how you build experience. You feel me? But also, I'm not one of those people that's, like, afraid to ask for help. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Because sometimes you get lazy, and sometimes I can get frustrated. You're like,
facts.
Whatever. How do I do this?
And then sometimes, like, having help is not, everybody just thinking, you know, having help is just this, where I don't want to be dependent upon nobody, you know, and stuff like that. But also, it's a good thing. It's a life lesson, too.
Ask for help every now and then, man.
Facts. It is.
Make your life easier.
Correct. So, you already know, man. Hey, another amazing episode. Episode 314, man. Make sure you tune in Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern time, man. Y'all let us know. Look here. Y'all let us know right here. All right, this was a good one. Best rap album. All right, see you guys soon. Peace. We out.